And now Sabre lining up the stomp on the shoulder. Zack Sabre Jr. dismantling Jack Perry as this match continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
If you want an idea of Sabre's technical prowess, he was awarded Best Wrestler of the Year from 2014 to 2020. And again in 2024, the Best Technical Wrestler of the Decade in the 2010s. If it wasn't for Bryan Danielson threatening to sue them for the use of his name, if he didn't award the winner in 2021 to 2023, he'd have won it every single year.
Where did you get that bit of information?
That's what I heard in the grapevine.
Yeah, right.
As Sabre dishing out the uppercuts back, and Jack Perry often. It's okay, Bryan Danielson has 2 awards named after him. He's also the Bryan Danielson Announcer of the Year award as well.
Not yet.
Sweep the leg. And Perry now finding himself in the place he does not want to be.
Very few people know how to manipulate a joint the way that Zack Sabre does.
Snapping the fingers.
Make a wish. Jack Perry may be wishing he didn't compete with Zack Sabre Jr. There's the other members here tonight of TMDK enjoying this.
And Tony, Nigel speculated a few moments ago, does Kenny Omega want Zack Sabre Jr. at 100% at Forbidden Door? Does he want him broken down a little bit? My gut tells me that Kenny, he does want Zack at 100%. Kenny wants to prove that he is back at the top of the game, and at the top of his game, he could beat Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I think that's what Kenny wants, and you know what? That's what Kenny may get. But Zack Sabre Jr. right now is in control of this match.
And snapping, wrenching the arm of Jack Perry, and Sabre making it look easy.
Seamless offense. What many of the great British technicians over the years have used as their passport everywhere from South Africa to Japan to Australia. Men feared for their technical ability and their grit and determination.
Shut up, darling, I'm working.
Yeah.
As Sabre continuing to attack that injured arm of Jack Perry. You saw Jack Perry flexing those fingers, Tony, trying to get some feeling back in that left hand.
Yeah, well, you were talking about joint manipulation earlier, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
It's a
Look at
simple
this.
wrist lock there, but highly effective. And look at the awkward angle of the wrist, the shoulder. The arm bar that was used to great extent with the great Volk Hahn.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO MAX, just days away from Forbidden Door, taking place this Sunday, and we are witnessing a technical wrestling clinic being put on by Zack Sabre Jr. at the expense of Jungle Jack Perry.
Speaking of clinic, if you want a clinic on how to work on someone's arm, Excalibur, we're wanting you sending it right now. Unfortunately, Jack Perry is as well.
And Sabre running into the corner, but Perry, it's that right elbow. That's the arm that has not suffered any damage in this match. Coming off the corner of the sliced bread is Perry. This could be the opening that Jungle Jack Perry needs. Zack Sabre Jr. stablemates Bad Dude Tito, Mikey Nichols of TMDK in his corner, as is customary in New Japan Pro Wrestling. As Perry slides through. Sabre into the armbar on the floor. He can't win the match out here, Nigel, but he sure can inflict punishment.
Plenty of damage there as the official Bryce Remsburg desperately trying to break the hold. Sabre doesn't want to get disqualified here. He's at the risk of doing that.
2, 3, try me. Try me. You win the match in the ring.
Bryce Remsburg not backing down from Zack Sabre Jr.
Who bows in the direction of the referee.
Sabre been speaking his mind to this crowd in Albuquerque. Sabre, who at one time, I believe, said having a technical wrestling match in front of an American audience is like reading Shakespeare to a dog.
I concur. I can understand that in some places. Oh, wait a second. Missed the stomp, and much like Swerve Strickland earlier tonight, damage perhaps done to the offending leg. Watch out!
Jack Perry, second slice bread. This one on the apron. And Jack Perry not wasting any time. Ascent to the top and the moonsault. Perry comes down hard on Sabre.
And hard on the announce table as well to go with it. Perry is fired up and looking for what certainly some will consider an upset here tonight.
Tony, Zack Sabre is a man that has held multiple championships in New Japan Pro Wrestling. This would be a huge win for Jungle Jack Perry.
It would be, but Excalibur, he's wrestling with one arm basically here.
And now the vicious armbar submission with the shoulder, the striation on the deltoid you can see.
And he was digging the point of the elbow, Zack Sabre was, into the intercostal, the ribs of Jungle Jack Perry. Is Perry trying to counter out of it.
Sabre not giving up the hold, into the triangle choke.
And now,
arm across.
Triangle sleeper. Two. Nope, Sabre rounds the shoulders, breaks the pinning predicament, but Perry trying to
Perry's
raise.
gonna have the strength here.
Sabre up, can he do
Yes, he
it?
does.
Yes!
He got him up with one arm.
Two! No, but did not have the shoulders covered, allowing Sabre to escape.
Unable to do so because of the damage to the arm, was unable to drag Sabre close enough in to get his ankles across his shoulders. But be that as it may, Perry is in the driver's seat now. Can't take his foot off the gas.
Perry up to his feet with Sabre captured. Look for double underhook, perhaps no package pile driver maybe. Either way, Zack Sabre Jr. no intention of finding out. And now just slips behind into the sleeper. Captures the body, no. Jack rolls through.
Whoa, close to the way Hardy won.
1, 2. Perry reverses, brings Sabre out, looking for the snare trap, finds it. Sabre now in trouble.
But take a look at the face of Zack Sabre Jr. Nothing but absolute determination. He's been here 1,000 times before in a hold, close to submitting. He's got to dig deep. He's got to tuck his chin, protect his carotid artery, and look for a way out.
And you see Jack Perry, he doesn't have the grip he wants on Sabre due to the damage to Perry's left arm. And Zack,
There it is, head out.
identifies the arm, wrenches it, and Perry, I think he made a mistake, Tony, by feeding that left arm to Zack almost.
No doubt he should have left the left arm behind him, but there's no way he could have.
Again, a double wrist lock, a la Volkan.
Oh, Perry!
Wow.
The comebacker lariat, and now Jack Perry.
Great job, Jack.
The double underhook into the powerbomb. 1, 2, no!
And again, not able to get a tight enough pinfall attempt because of the damage to the arm. Sabre easily kicks out, but he's hurt and he's in danger.
Neither could he get Zack Sabre up high enough.
But Tony, he doesn't, Jack Perry, he doesn't need his arm to deliver that knee strike, but Zack Sabre Jr. anticipated it now.
The leg lock from Sabre.
And Sabre turns Jack over, wrenching.
Oh, wow. The knee ligaments, full extension, and the shoulder as well.
And he sits back. He's got the legs captured, wrenching the wrist of Jack Perry. Perry with nowhere to go, trapped.
That body doesn't bend like that. Yes,
Jack Perry forced to submit.
Zack Sabre Jr.